seen Pogo PvP before, ooh, had a weird dip there we started recording. If you haven't seen Pokemon Go PvP before, I actually like it a lot. If you haven't touched Pogo in a long time, they've added a lot to the application since it was first created however many years ago. Ooh, some weird audio poppy things there. You need to figure out why it does that. For some reason, OBS does some weird audio pop lags when I first start recording a video, and then it levels itself out. So the battles here are three versus three. I'm using Politoed, and well, that's a bad lead for me. So they led on Venusaur, so I'm gonna switch to my Umbreon, and they switched to Bastion. So that's not terrible for us. So one of the bits of variance that you hit in this game have to do with what teams your opponent has a little bit, and then how their leads line up into your leads. One of the things that you're kind of timed or restricted on in terms of a resource when you play is how often you can switch your Pokemon out. So I was a little bit fortunate here in that even though my opponent had a grass lead to counter my water lead, their thing that they switched into wasn't super effective against my dark lead on the back. Which there's not too many things that are good into Umbreon right now. They recently updated poison Pokemon to push fairies out a bit. There's not been nearly as much fairy in my laddering experience. We don't do a ton of Pogo PvP on stream, but I've been playing a good bit of it off stream. I do, I don't know, probably 2 or 3 battle sets a day usually. Sableye, Umbreon, Venusaur. Yeah, that's one. Those are all some pretty common mons. So my Umbreon's gonna go down here to their rock. And you'll note that I'm not using any of my shields up. And part of the reason why I'm waiting on that is they've got a Venusaur in the back, which is super effective against both of my remaining Pokemon. So I'm going to put Toad in here, and then I'm expecting when I put Toad, they're going to change to Venusaur, and then I'll change to Superior once they switch to Venusaur. They might also just wait. Okay, there's an attack incoming. Do I want to shield this? I think so. This might be wrong. Alright, so that's going down. Now they're going to put Venusaur up, and I'll switch to Superior. Now, the downside here is they're going to switch back again now, I'd assume. Or we're just doing an attack. So this is probably a Sludge, I imagine. And I think we shield this. This is likely super effective. Usually Venusaur has a poison attack, yeah. So I have Aerial Ace here, which is a flying attack, so I have a super effective on the backswing. So the hope is when they get back to their Sludge Bomb here in a second, that my Superior's tanky enough to take a hit, and that we can get to a second Aerial Ace. So this will be another Sludge Bomb. And I think we can take one hit from this. My Superior's kind of tanky. Yeah, okay, sweet. And that should be enough that I can go ahead and get to... Oh, damn it. Oh, we did get the grass attack. Okay. So they switched to... The fact that they have a Stunfisk here on the back is actually pretty decent for us, because my Politoed is super effective into this. So this is going to get to kill this, but my Toad's going to get to charge up here. And the question's going to be, can my Toad get a Blizzard off against their what's it called? Because my Toad's already charged up here. He keeps his charge attacks, so we switch him in the back. And if they shield this Weather Ball, it's really good for us. They did not. Yeah, good play from the opponent here. So I assume they're going to shield this, and then we're going to die. So a little bit unfortunate typing with them having the Venusaur on the lead. It might have been... Honestly, thinking about it, it might have been wrong for me to switch off. Maybe I was just supposed to have Politoed take the L. Do I have a referral code for Pogo? I do. It's in the subs Discord. I might pin that in there. We both get extra prizes if you put in my referral code. Let me grab that real quick. If you're a returning person, your referral code. PXWJF9PWR. PXWJF9PW. I'll put that in Twitch chat too here. I'll pin it in the subs Discord as well. No, it's the capture software. So there's not a clean way to capture this application. So Discord seems to be a little bit laggier than the screen sharing software I used last week, but it also doesn't disconnect randomly like the one last week. The one we had last week kept disconnecting mid-battle. But there really isn't a super clean way to broadcast directly from your cell phone that I've seen. Okay, so this lead pairing is fine for us. We're neutral into neutral, and my charge attacks with bubble into weather ball should be a little bit quicker. I imagine this will probably be one. Okay, so they switched into Licky Tongue. I'm not familiar with Licky Tongue. I feel like that's probably a pretty neutral matchup for us. I think I'm going to shift into Umbreon here once I charge a second weather ball. Because Umbreon tanks hits. Oh, Licky Tongue is a fighting attack primary. Has Power Whip. Okay, so I definitely want to switch off because my Umbreon tanks. So Body Slam, yeah, and it looks like it's a fighting primary as well. So Umbreon's actually a really solid swap here. And then I imagine my Umbreon's going to be able to take this down without any shields. And I've got one thing to remember is that I charged. Oh, it's a Ghost primary. Okay, got it. Ghost move, not fighting. Also, either way, bad against my Dark Pokemon. So, Politoed has a fully charged Weather Ball for later when we switch him back into something to keep in mind. The resources you're managing while playing this game in real time is your charge moves and your shields, and they switch to that. Do I shield this? Cross Chop's gonna kill me. I think I do. Well, it's just a Sludge Bomb. I wonder if they don't have Cross Chop. Alright, and we'll switch back into this. So we're not getting type countered anymore. We'll get to go ahead and pop a Weather Ball off, and they shielded. And now, I did the same thing I did last time with Politoed, in that I don't think Toad can take a hit here. It might be wrong to burn my other shield here, depending on what's on their back line. I might lose, but I think burning this shield means I get 2 Weather Balls off, because I think we probably charge faster than they do. They're out of shields now as well. Yeah, okay, sweet. So we got the second one off here, and they're out of shields. This Weather Ball might take them down. Toxicroak usually does not take a hit. Yeah, sweet. Toxicroak is a very squishy Pokemon. Okay, and they have this, which usually has a grass move, so I'm expecting Toad to go down here, but I've got a Foul Play charged on Umbreon, which is actually ready to go. Sweet. So we get to switch back into this. This is going pretty well for us. We don't know what their third Pokemon is yet, right? So we might get got if their third Pokemon is good against if their third Pokemon is good against my grass on the back, we might get in trouble. And there's that grass on. Oh, Tanky Umbreon survived and got to another one. Oh, and they switched out to Licky Tongue. Oh, right, we knew about Licky Tongue. Look, we did know about Licky Tongue. Sweet, so we're in a decent spot. So Licky Tongue goes down. And then this is going to go down before it gets to another charge attack, I imagine. And then I guess this sometimes has a fire attack, right? If this is a fire charge, we could get... The Superior's pretty tanky. We might take a hit from a Fling Charge here. Just a Moonblast. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, cool. And then they're out of shields, and we're going to get to Frenzy Plant here, and we'll be done. It does not have a fire attack. Okay, so it has... does it have lightning and grass? I know grass is common. I never remember. Yeah, having to mentally manage things like that in real time is definitely something to change. Nice win, Magus. Congrats on hitting Mythic. Fairy, Psychic, Grass are the range. Okay, so no lightning in there. Good to know. Because Moonblast is Fairy. I actually enjoy, as someone who dug pretty deep into Pokemon VGC, I enjoy this PvP way more. So this has a lightning attack, so I'm going to want to charge and then switch. It usually has a fighting main attack too, though. And then they're switching to this. This has a fighting primary as well, usually. I don't think this switch has... Does this thing have a fighting charge attack? Is this thing going to cross-chop me? Anybody know? Looks like this doesn't have fighting primary. Usually bulldoze. I think we just take the hit here. Yeah, just a body slam. Sweet. And that's one of the things, learning the metagame of what attacks you can expect to take hits from and which ones you can survive and when to use your shields is huge as well. Usually using your shields later into the combat is a big advantage. I think Umbreon takes this hit and gets to another foul play here usually, so I'm going to take it again. Might be close, though. We should be good. Oh, no! Damn it! It was charged. We were missed it by this much! We're so close. Yeah, and it's got the attack charged up, too. That's brutal. And just supposed to take the hit. Body slam's not that much. That might be a bad shield on my part. That went down. I've got a bubble charged on... Okay, so... They've got... I think I just let Talonflame kill me here, and I save my shield on... what's it called? For the Thunderbolt on the other one. They haven't used any shields yet, though. This might be wrong. Because their Thunderbolt charges pretty quick. So I have to shield here. Because this is a Thunderbolt and it will likely one-hit KO me. And then I think the game plan here is pull Blizzard and hope they don't shield as my out. I think I just hope they assume they can take another Weather Ball. But they also have like a bunch of shields, so... They're probably going to shield. Whoa, they didn't get it! Okay, Toad! Go, Toad, go! Take a hit. I think this is probably a Brave Bird that kills us, but... Yeah, it's a Brave Bird. Yikes. That was close. That was closer than I thought I was going to be. And they still had two shields at the end there. Yeah, I think there's a lot of sequencing decisions in this, similar to, like, other turn-based games. But, like, you have to do them in real time, so there's a little bit more pressure on you. My old man brain. I think we're 1-2 now in this run. Or little Toad. Can we get, like, decent pairings on the lead for Toad? Maybe we need to swap off of Toad on the lead here. Yeah, Dugong's another kind of medium lead for us. At least nobody's effective. Do levels on the Pokemon scale with the fighters. Now you have to build out the Pokemon. So there are different leagues. So this current league that I'm fighting in is capped at 1,500 CP Pokemon. And this is Icy Wind, which lowers my defense. So the more, it doesn't do a lot of damage. Oh, it lowers my attack rate. Oh, and Vigoroth's coming in. Yeah, it's probably bad. I probably lose to Vigoroth heads up with my attack reduced. I had a charge attack, though, so I got that going for me. So my attack is reduced from the Icy Wind, but I had an extra foul play to start. Yeah, I play a ton of Pogo. Just hit level 40. Well, I guess you could say I play casual amounts of Pogo, because I just hit 40 after 5 years, but recently got into the PvP and it's been fun. You think you're supposed to run Mud Shot? Nah. Nah, Bubble charges faster, right? Bubble hits energy faster than Mudshot does. There are different leagues in the PvP, basically, that different leagues that limit which Pokemon can be used and what their CPs are. Oh, Mudshot charges faster, Bubble does more damage. Yeah, that makes sense. Maybe you are supposed to try Mudshot. We could try that. I'm not married to I'm not married to Weather Ball by any mean or Bubble by any means. What does that change your matches up though? Mudshot's worse against the Steel Rock idiots, right? I imagine. Is that accurate? No, ground is super effective against steel. Maybe I was greedy to charge the blizzard here. Damn it. Yeah, we're probably dead. That was greedy on my part. I should have just fired off the weather balls. Yeah, that is not a very strong super effective hit. How'd your Pokemon get 2 special attacks? You have to give them a second special attack. It's gonna be an Ice Punch. Yeah, I think we're dead. That wasn't too bad. I imagine they're gonna shield my second aerial ace here, and then my other idiot's pretty low. Would help if I could get excellence on those. It's my favorite Pokemon. Probably Toad. So they're gonna get to shield this. Oh, and then I don't have a foul play ready. Shit. Oh, we got to one. I don't know that foul play kills Dugong from this position, though. I think we're too low that we're gonna lose this. Man, this is so close. Yeah, they have an attack. Man, the Discord is really laggy, huh? Maybe I do need to switch back to the other one, even though it disconnects randomly. I saw some other people say they were using Discord, but it's like really having issues today. I can change the quality or anything like that. It seemed like it was working okay yesterday. I played like a set and a half on it. It was mostly fine, but it keeps locking up now. The Discord's been rough. That's unfortunate. Mudshot would be better into a Zoomerol here too, right? Something to think about. Yeah, just like every time there's any bit of action, it like locks up here. Yeah. Can switch over to using the other piece of software here in a minute. Yeah, we're just gonna get fucked here. That's fine. We'll take the 1-4 and switch the software real quick here. We'll lose all of our rating. All right, let me grab my other piece of software. I'm glad I didn't uninstall it. Yeah, that was really bad. I swear I tested it. I swear I tested it last night, and it worked. Oh, look at that. All right. Wait, why'd you disappear? Why do you keep disappearing? All right. Yeah, the resolution is better on this too. Well, let's put the different attack on the toad. This was not the right way to do this. Really learned much yet. Yeah, the Discord was like really embarrassing in comparison, huh? The resolution was lower, but the resolution was lower, but it wasn't like lagging constantly on me yesterday. Sableye. This is a fine neutral matchup. And I guess Weather Ball charges so fast that it's fine if our primary is not water, because we'll still get to it pretty consistently. We could probably take a hit here from a Shadow Ball. Foul play. Yep. And it took them that long to get to it, so we might be able to get back to a third Weather Ball here even. Charges really quick. Ben Smith, thank you for the 17 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Yeah, wow. And now both their shields are down. Oh, and they have Nidoqueen. Okay, that's kind of scary. Because Nidoqueen is good. Well, I guess actually this switch is pretty decent for us. Because Nidoqueen is good into my grass Pokemon. I guess grass is okay into her too. But they're also out of shields, like my foul play should be able to mess them up here. Oh yeah, the screen sharing's working much better. Yeah, the two early shields, like I mentioned when we were starting, early shield use is generally bad, so like having a shield advantage here is huge. And I think I just want to I think I just want to fire off this foul play before they can Poison Fang and drop my defense. So this is not going to do a lot of damage. It's going to be a Poison Fang. Yeah. And then hopefully we'll be able to switch out after this attack, so that way we can get the defense drop off. Well, we might just let this go down too. I'm gonna switch out. Superior. I'm gonna go ahead and block this because Superior is my last Pokemon that's healthy. And we're gambling a little bit on Superior being good into whatever their backline is here. That's a poison Pokemon. Yikes. They're out of shields though, and Frenzy Plant hits like a truck. Though I guess is poison resistant to grass? And maybe I'm supposed to use the Sky Attack. Still hits like a truck. And this is why shield advantage is huge. Because I can shield here and then hit them with Frenzy Plant again, and we should be good to go. This probably won't quite kill them, but it should be close enough. Hmm. And they have an attack incoming already. Shit, this might be close. Oh! I think we're out of... Oh, we almost have a Weather Ball up. Fuck, so... I should have switched to Toad. We would have toaded first there, would we have been okay? That's close. Man, I can't believe I lost that. Really, I feel like I had to have fucked that up somewhere. Good effort. Nah, we messed that up. Yeah, they must have had the higher attack IV there for sure. Hunter. Does this resist my primary attack? No, it doesn't. Oh, because it's poison. Well, this being super effective into poison's kind of gas. That's nice coverage. In addition to the fast charging, what do we switch to? We switch to a toad of our own. Okay. Alright, so their toad is dead. Honestly, it might have been right for me to charge a little bit more here before killing it. I think they're going to go all the way up to Blizzard here. Do I shield a potential Blizzard, or is this a Weather Ball? I think I'm going to take the hit. And it's a Blizzard, fuck. Alright, we got back to our charge attack at least. It might have been right to shield there. Okay, and now we sub in Umbreon here. And this is definitely a Weather Ball, which Umbreon can tank. Wow, it was a Blizzard again? I really need to learn to count them, chat. Oh, and they also have an Umbreon in the back. So and there's a shiny too. I'm jealous, chat. I want a shiny Umbreon. My Toad has a charge move up, is worth noting too. And their back Pokemon, so they have a Haunter and a Toad still. Probably want to shield one of their last resorts in here. And they have no shields left, so I think we do this. We attack a couple of times to charge a bit, and then we switch to Toad to try and finish. I think I can take a hit on Weather Ball here. Well, this isn't charged. This is fine. This is just a Weather Ball. Now, the Umbreon is definitely charged at this point. And they conceded, because we have 2 shields. God bless. Get that. Managed not to mess it up, chat. Oh, right. I gotta remember that I shouldn't swipe down, because y'all can see my stuff. I don't think there was anything important in there. No, we're good. We're good. Details. I should probably get like a dedicated Pogo phone if we're gonna see that. Wait, why is it lagging? Oh, when I hide it, for fuck's sake. When I hide it, it stops. Alright, so let me change scenes then. I don't even know if that works. Well, that's super annoying. Properties. Restart playback when source becomes active. Let's uncheck that. Alright, that does it. Okay. Whoops, well, you know, the more you learn. There was nothing important in there. We're good. Already screenshotted. Yeah, you can go back and check the tapes. We're good. Okay, so is this still super effective with Mudshot here on the primary? It is. Okay. Yes, that does seem like a good switch from Bubble. A little bit less damage, but charges faster. And getting to the weather balls that already charge quick means you do plenty of water damage output anyways. Okay, and then Sableye into my Umbreon seems good for us. Power Gem? What type of attack is Power Gem? That hit harder. Hit harder than I was expecting. Yeah, usually the Sableye are purified, right? It's a rock type. Okay, interesting. That's neat coverage. That makes sense. Umbreon's been pretty... We've played a couple of Umbreon mirrors so far today. Umbreon's been pretty popular. Yeah, Foul Play is an interesting choice there. It must be less energy than the other one. They switched to Bastion. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I hit my charge move, but then we'll switch back to Toad here. Which, like, they must have been expecting, right? So this switch out seems weird, because they should know my switch out timer was also up. This is usually Flamethrower, right? Or a Stone Edge. Yeah, Stone Edge hit harder than I was expecting there. Let's try and spam these weather balls out here against whatever they have queued up. Probably going to go down before we get back to the second one here, which is unfortunate, but that's what it is. Oh, no, we're not! Who's a good little spammy Toad? Yes, you are! Yes, you are! Do I play around an Ice Punch and shield their first one here? If it's a power-up punch, I get kind of played. Do I shield? I'm on 2 shields. I think I shield here in case this is an Ice Punch. It was a Psychic. Wow, yeah, good shield. Okay, and Sableye has an attack here too. I think I'm gonna shield again because I can probably put Sableye down just with primaries and then have a charge attack for their last guy in the back. Yeah, and they're conceding. Yeah, because we're gonna put Sableye down with the primary Vine Whips, and then we're gonna do the ones in the back. It's tough to be interactive while I play this game. There's plenty to talk about, like why I'm making the decisions I'm making. I'm catching some things people are throwing up in chat, but for the most part, it's hard to keep up. These darn real-time games. Let me pause and see. My character has too much hair to resemble me. It's also blue. If I miss any backlog. Nah, it doesn't look like it. You can read during the charge, that's fine. Yeah, I've been looking up for that. Gotta make them YouTube videos and talk over your battles. Yeah, I did see some people do that, rather than streaming them live. YouTube's just not my primary platform, so... Need the hair to be pink? Yeah, something like that. Pink Hypno. Alright, so I think this is a charge Weather Ball pivot to Umbreon, just in case they're a Thunder Punch. Thunder Punch is one of the more popular. We do get got a little bit by Azumarill here, but Last Resort on Umbreon is fine here. We'll just take the hits. Umbreon takes 2 Play Roughs to die in this matchup. So we'll get a couple of Last Resorts in, and then we'll save our shield so our Grass Pokemon won't die to the Ice Beam. I think here's the plan. So hopefully we'll get 2 Last Resorts in before this comes back, although it might be right to just ship the Foul Play here this next time. Because we might not. Last Resort takes slightly more energy. I think that's the plan here. Let's try and get to a foul play. We might not get there. We did. Okay, sweet. I don't think we make it back to another Last Resort before they play rough us again. This gets us a little bit of damage in at least. Oh, that didn't kill us? Wow. They must have. Oh, you know what? I bet they didn't kill us intentionally because they wanted to charge more. That's likely what happened there. Do we think I can kill this with my primary before they get back to Ice Beam? Probably not. All right, we did it. Sick. Okay. So they just put out a bird, which is real bad for me. I guess we'll swap, and then they're gonna swap. Oh, right, and they have Hypno on the back line. Yeah, I think we're probably fucked here. Because I'm expecting this to be a Thunder Punch, which means we just because we're gonna have to expect our plant to deal with their flyer at this point. Honestly, it might have been right to just let our idiot go down to that Thunder Punch. Getting back to a second Weather Ball here before they can Thunder Punch is good. So I am going to get to charge up. My grass does have a charge move in the bank here. We might be able to get to another. We're gonna have to take a Thunder Punch here, but I've got 2 Frenzy Plants now. I think they have a shield left though, which I think means we're gonna be in trouble. They have Fire Punch too, just completely fucked. Yeah, just not a chance. We might have had a shot if they were on like Psychic Thunder Punch, but the fact that they had super effective for both our remaining guys. Just a little bit brutal. Yeah, and they still have a shield, or just super did. So it's not a very successful set today so far. Maybe I want to switch up who we're playing. I switched off of playing Ninetales that we were playing with last time because there had been more steel Pokemon, but maybe that's not the case so far. I guess we're 2-2 here. Could be right to play Ninetales over Superior. Low in Ninetales, the fairy one. Messes up the dark Pokemon. Oh, this pairing's terrible for us, huh? See if they have a Azumarill on the back line. Medicham is not a terrible backline for us. And they're on Power Up Punch, probably Psychic as well. I guess they could have one of the faster punches as well, just aren't good here. What this is pretty close to a 1-to-1 fight without shields. Foul play charges pretty quick and hits reasonably hard. This is probably another power-up punch, which we might not get back to foul play before we die here, but I definitely don't want to burn a shield. Oh, we should be good. Sweet. Okay, yeah, perfect. We'll see. They might burn a shield, keeping their power-up punch guy alive for a little bit longer. Yeah. I charged up Weather Ball. Yeah, I'm just gonna switch him out and Weather Ball right away. Basically force them to use their second shield or have their guy go down that they just saved. I think is the plan. Am I doing Sliferina? I don't know what that is. So now the problem is both my remaining Pokemon are bad into Pelipper, right? Oh, I guess grass is neutral into this, right? Because it's water and flying. I do have shield advantage currently. I assume they're gonna primary attack down my Toad. Yeah, I need to shield this, right? When they go in here, do I assume this is a weather ball or do I get it? I gotta do this. It's just a weather ball. Took the bait. Okay, well. I have a shield going into their last guy, so it's gonna come down to, I assume there's gonna be a fire guy in the back to mess us up, because that's how our variance has gone so far today. Alright, that's not terrible. And they're not very effective against us. Frenzy Plant's real good here. This is a rock slide, which shouldn't be very effective. I guess it could be an earthquake. This thing charges crazy fast. Alright, so we'll have to shield the next one. I think with the shield, we might be able to get to 2 Frenzy Plants here. I think their thing tanks 2 Frenzy Plants, though. Sunfisk is pretty good. Nope, no, it will not. Okay, good. So we should be a lock here, then. They'll get to a charge attack. I'll shield. We'll kill them. Alright, made it out with the 3-2. We'll give Superior some more of a shot, huh? What's going on, Rourke? Yeah, usually I have chat open for the non-magic stuff, because as you can see, we tend to have fewer people in here, so things aren't as silly. Thanks for watching. Good afternoon. Yeah, I've been playing Pogo casually for a long time, and the PvP's been fun thing to do in the evenings. You can watch me be terrible at catching Pokemon now. Rude. Thanks, Polytoad. Appreciate you. Chat, if you don't have a level 2 buddy that knocks the balls back into them, get you a level 2 buddy that knocks the balls back into them. See? Easy catch. Thanks to the Toad. Yeah, one of the perks from your buddy at 2 hearts is it helps you catch Pokemon on occasion when they knock the balls away. Where's a Skarmory here? Alright, pause. I need a good PvP IV Skarmory still, and I definitely need candy. Look at it, it's 1337, chat! It's meant to be. And this game's supposed to make you walk somewhere. So fun fact, before the pandemic, there was a walking requirement on being able to play Go Battle Leagues, which they've suspended. Hopefully that stays suspended permanently. Whoa, that's actually a pretty good one. 4:14:13. I'll have to check. I can't share my screen at the same time as pulling up the overlay thing that I use, but I'll have to check that. I bet that one's pretty good. They've announced the walking requirement isn't coming back. God bless. I'm gonna tag that as Great League for later. That's probably good enough, yeah. So for people that are newer and you're still learning how the IVs and stuff work, generally speaking, you want low attack and high defense and high health, high hit points for the top league. You got that streamer luck going on. Yeah, I'm really sad I used Discord for the first couple. I'm glad this screen sharing seems to be working well. I also got the ratio a little bit bigger. I figured out this is in just the most funny mobile way possible. I made the Pogo bigger on the overlay this week because I've got it split screened with my calendar on my phone to change the ratio on it to 97%. Nice. So you can't really adjust the resolution on the phone, but Android lets you split applications across. So I've got the top third of my screen is just my calendar, just a low resource use application. Oh, look, and it's just conveniently the screen sharing thing crashed when we weren't battling, so I can restart it without anybody missing anything. This was the issue with this one last time. It just like randomly crashes. But when it's working, it works quite well. And we're back. Oh wait, does my buddy have something for me? Oh, it's just happy because we were. Oh wait. Oh, it's not out. I should give it a treat. So that way we get hearts for battling with me. I'm almost to 3. Oh, I don't have. Oh, now you're gonna see my. I think I have space in here. Oh, we can put it on the wall. Sure, deal. Step into my office, chat. Don't knock the PS5 over, Polytoad. I'll be very upset. Is he a flying type? Now he better be. She better be. This is Haley, my Polytoad, chat. Oh, I think I already had my picture for the day, actually. That's fine. Okay, and now we'll get hearts for doing battles with her. Confirmation the PS5s of this. They do. Mine came from Target. So this is poison, right? So our primary is super effective now? Weather Ball is not, though, huh? How greedy is it to open Blizzard? Can I take a hit here? I don't know if I can take a hit here. Was an Aqua Tail. Should have taken the hit chip. The fact that I shielded might mean they shield now, and then I get kind of punished. Yeah. Yeah, the fact that I shielded caused them to shield. Alright, so they just switched to this bug that's really good against basically my whole team. My team is really soft to this idiot. And they just got the attack drop on me before I could get my attack in. Or probably just hosed by this thing. In fact, and honestly, I just can't swipe decently on that one to save my life. Oh, and that one's not even super effective, right? It's just neutral. They're gonna get another attack drop on me. We're both out of shields. I think we can survive a lunge. Let's find out. Oh, alright. See if I can hit all of these this time. I'm really bad at hitting the flying dudes. They go all over the place. I don't think I ever get excellence on them. You gotta do circles to get the flying attacks. Really? Instead of going up and down? This should just be an Aqua Tail, so that's not a big deal. What's a gunk shot? Yikes, it is a big deal, Chip. It looks like we're just gonna get messed up because of the guy in the middle. Honestly, if I hadn't shielded with Polytoad, they might not have shielded, and this whole game would have been different. Hopefully this is an Aqua Tail and not another gunk shot. Gunk shot will concede too. Aqua Tail, we can survive. Just an Aqua Tail, okay. Alright, who you got? This is my last resort. Umbreon is Gonna die now, but not before he kills this bug. Do 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 do. Beep 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 beep. Yeah, man. Toad's too close to dead. We got pretty well beat up there. A stupid bug in the middle really got us. Stupid bug in the middle, chip. And you get 2 special attacks. You gotta pay for it with dust and candy. The biggest expensive building teams past leveling up their CP. Cost anywhere from like 10k to 75k, or up to 100k candy. And dust to get going. Alright, this pairing is fine on the start. Can this thing theoretically have, Thunder Punch? I don't think I've ever seen it with that. Usually it's Ice Punch and Power Up. Is there a soul-sucking ranked ladder in this? That's what I'm playing right now, Socio Penguin. It's pretty casual, though. No, it only has Ice Punch. Good stuff. I guess this could be a Psychic. Yeah. I don't really have a great switch into this. I left a Weather Ball charged on the Toad. Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch out the Superior after this fight. It was working okay for me last night, but I think I want Ninetales. Ninetales would have been much better into basically every team we've played against today. It's just a pretty generically good mon, too. Thanks for the follows, by the way. Bunch of new people dropping in. If you're new to the channel, I stream full-time here on Twitch in general, but the primary game I play is Magic the Gathering. We do that most mornings. Then I do different variety stuff here in the afternoon, so we're doing a little bit of Pokemon Go here and there. I've been playing casually and also enjoying the ladder. Fuck, I didn't get the foul play before it died there. Honestly, that probably means we're dead. I guess I have 2 shields here. Could be an Ice Punch, so I definitely have to shield. Just another Power Punch. Alright, it has Psychic. I'm dumb. We saw Psychic out of it. If this had been a Ninetales, we would have just skunked them. Probably should have farmed a little bit more energy. Oh, the circle seems to work well. Look at that, I got an excellent. Look at that. Chat with the pro tips. Alright, who are your backmons? Was that their first Pokemon that we saw? That was the first Pokemon we saw, right? Which means we're super screwed. Oh, I do? Huh. Do we have a shot here? So my Toad has a Weather Ball charge, and they just switched into a Rock? And I have enough here that we might get to it. If we can get to a second Weather Ball before we go down to their primary, we could be okay here. But that might not happen. Oh, God, the Mud Shot is gross. It's going to be real close because they have Hypno on the back, but Hypno's taking a couple of hits. Does it have a charge attack ready? It might have a charge attack ready. Ah! 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 We're gonna do it! Oh man, we did. I feel like we stole this, chat. I don't know if they had a little bit of net lag or what there, but look at Superior! It's almost dead. Oh man. That was got it by this much. Yeah, I thought for sure we were 1 hit point in a dream, right? It was that was close. The mud shot on the Toad has definitely been a worthwhile suggestion. It's been instrumental in getting back to that Weather Ball at key moments. Do I want to try? Do I want to try Ninetales? Superior was just like, but coach, I'm so good, coach. That is a 99% superior. It has got real good IVs. My Toad's not super perfect. I love her anyways, but I believe my superior's like really close to ideal. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that tanky boy, chat. Look at that tanky boy. Thick superior. He's superior to most, chat. So I don't have a good slowpoke. I'm gonna catch a slowpoke real quick. And watch me miss easy great throws. Thanks for the follow, Deep RL. Afternoon. Yeah, probably glue. Isn't ideal maxed in all three categories? So, ideal for higher leagues is maxed in all three categories. For the lower leagues where you are capped on how much CP your Pokemon can have, you want less attack and more defense and health. If you use a website like PvP Poke or a tool like PokeGenie, it will help you see what ideal IVs look like. The Zip Balls, thank you for the entire year. Welcome back. All right, so I think this is a charge and bail because of the likelihood of Thunder Punch. We both bailed simultaneously. That's so good. Yeah. Umbreon will take all the body slams you can get. So, if they also bailed their Hypno at the same time, they couldn't have seen me bailing. Does that mean we assume their Hypno's not on Thunder Punch? Or is that a bad assumption? Do you think we can read that based on the fact that they pulled against my Toad? I feel like I gotta read something into that, right? It might even be as far to read into it that they're on Fire Punch plus Ice Punch, just like neither of their charge moves are good into Toad. Could definitely be the case. And I'm not going to use any shields here, and I bet they won't use any shields here too. And these two will mostly take each other out, and we'll save shields for the back lines. Oh, getting back to this foul play here is great. If they go down, they're going down with energy. Nice. Okay, so who you got? I guess this switch might not be good based on my assumption. I probably should have let Umbreon die there rather than giving up my switch. Yeah, I think this was wrong. Whoa, they just took the hit. Okay, so their back thing is a fighting idiot. I think we shield here. Yeah, it's Ice Punch. Wow, they should be at their charge attack, right? Ice Punch charges pretty quick. I wonder if they have a slow charging primary attack on this guy. Alright, I'm gonna let this go down, and then we'll switch into Toad. And then honestly, I think Toad's just gonna primary this out. Oh, it's a lot of net lag. Do I risk the hit here? I think I take the hit, right? You think I got Focus Blast? I think I'm taking the hit. They had Thunder Punch! Oh no! Oh, shit. Shit. I think we've died. I think we gambled and lost. My switch into Superior was bad. Oh, they shielded. Can I get to Blizzard? Come on, Blizzard! Come on, Toad. I believe in you. Believe in the Toad, chat. Believe in the Toad. Oh, Toad, it wasn't enough. You tried, Toad. You tried your best. I love you, Toad. What's going on, Danny? Thanks for the 14 months. Welcome back. Yeah, they played that. They played that well for sure. I did not put them on being on Thunder Punch after they pulled on the lead. Does Superior get to stay in, chat? I'm gonna pull the Ninetales, which I'm sure means we're gonna get. I'm sure means that I'm gonna get to. They're gonna like have something that I wish Superior was there for, but we've had a lot of matchups where this Ninetales would have been excellent. I've lost my ability to believe. Listen, chat, if you would have believed a little bit harder, that Blizzard would have been lethal, is all I'm saying. It wasn't Polytoad's fault. It was your fault at home. Alright, let's see what they switch to. And this is a good switch for us. Metacham into Umbreon is a fight we've seen a couple of times today. Pokey Genie is the one that looks at the stats easily. Thanks for the prime, Danny. We'll have some good magic stuff up on YouTube this evening once I'm done with this. Man, a lot of net lag this afternoon. A lot of net lag this afternoon. The one bad thing about their PvP, there's a couple of bad things, but one of the bad things is they have some real net lag issues. All right, can we take an Ice Punch and also get back to foul play? Let's see. And even if this puts us down, Ninetales into this, we'll close out real fast. I don't think we're gonna get back. That's fine. Ninetales should put this down in like 2 hits with Charm. It's gonna be 3. Shit. Do I shield here? I don't think so. It's probably just another Ice Punch. Yeah, okay, good. Oh, fuck. Man, I haven't played against a Nidoqueen all day, chat. We haven't hit a Nidoqueen all day. And we put in Ninetales and instantly get got by a Nidoqueen. I've got 2 shields. I'm gonna shield here and try and get to a Blizzard, I think. That was one Queen in the first set. That was like 12 battles ago, chat. I can't think that far back. Oh, and my screen canceled out. Good software. Oh man, I'll just articulate for you. They chose not to shield my Blizzard, and now the Queen's in, and I'm probably gonna die because they're 2 shields to my 1. Even though we killed the Meganium. And I tried to switch to Ninetales, and they're gonna kill her with a Poison Fang before I get to Weather Ball. Yikes. You missed me dying. Stupid making changes and getting punished for making changes. Although I don't know if that would have gone that differently with Superior. Yeah, I had no shields left. I'm annoyed that this screen sharing software keeps crashing though, because I paid maybe they have a support thing, because I paid $5 for their premium version. What if I'm supposed to lead Umbreon? We haven't had that many good leads into into Toad. Toad's had good matchups against people's things that people are doing, but I haven't had a lot of good leads today. You're limited to 5 runs, but if you start a run yesterday and don't play any battles, it doesn't count as one of your runs the next day. So we can do up to 6, because I always, if I plan on streaming it, I can carry one over. Is the TLDR. We can do 30 battles today. I think we've done 20 or so far. This is our 4th or 5th set. If it's a neutral matchup, Weather Ball is better than Blizzard, sure. So no reason to shield here. It's going to be a Poison Fang. Worth noting that we're just getting, like, this is why you just shouldn't make changes in between. Like, we just switch Politoed off the lead, immediately queue into a lead that's good for Politoed. Like, this is a neutral lead, and this has a lot of neutral leads right now, so it might be right to lead on in general, but play a little bit of a feels bad, man. They're saving up for an Earth Power here. Let's just cut a land. Yeah, exactly. I think I'm gonna let the dog go down. Do I shield? I don't think I want to shoot a shield here. I think I want to get shield advantage. I'm just gonna pivot into Toad. Oh, they're just Poison Fanging. I mean, I'm gonna get to foul play again. It does. Oh, and they switched. Oh, but they switched to a dark Pokemon. Sick. Okay, so having a fairy on the back is gonna be good. Someone commented on Powder Snow being better earlier for charging, and you're right, but like, Charm just like messes these things up so hard. Like, look at how hard Charm hits, chat. I know it's worse for charging, but like, good lord. I probably didn't need to shield Aerial Ace there. Like, this is, I'm just gonna go ahead and take the hit here. We're just gonna full attack this down with Charm. Yeah. And they're gonna switch into Queen. And we'll Weather Ball. It might have been right to switch into Toad rather than Weather Balling here. Gonna come down to what Toad's matchup is and to whatever their backline Pokemon is here. Oh, gosh. And by that, I mean, did you see that, chat? That is why you use the Fairy primary. Just like, good lord, Ninetales is silly. I'm glad the Steel Pokemon have fallen off a little bit, because like Ninetales was one I was liking a lot. There are just so many people playing Steelmons. Alright, 2-3. Boo. Let's hit another 3-2 or 4-1 now that we've got Ninetales in the mix. I think I like leading Umbreon still. Yeah, Mandy's mostly lightweight attacks, right? Swampert. This is a neutral matchup for this. Would have also been neutral for Toad. Umbreon. Tanky Umbreon can take a Hydro Cannon, shit. Right to the face. Yeah, look at that. And our foul plays do about half, if I recall. Umbreon usually wins this fight by a lot. If I recall correctly. Not quite half, but close. Oh, and you switched to a fighting? Oh, it'd be a damn shame if someone had some stuff here in the back. I'm gonna go ahead and shield this, and we'll just primary attack this down and get charged up. They might get to a second Rock Slide here. They did not. Narrator, they did not get to a second Rock Slide. Now, Ninetales is not going to take a hit from what's it called, so I think I'm going to go ahead and burn my second shield here. We might be able to burn a shield and primary attack the Swampert down too. Really just a clinic for charm here. Oh, yeah. Good night. Oh, and you've got an Abomasnow in the back. Oh, Abomasnow in the back is not necessarily great for us. Because Politoad's my last idiot that's charged. I think we can take an energy ball from here. Oh, we could definitely take a weather ball. This is a grass type, so Toad's not going to be amazing into it. But we should charge fast enough that that's fine. I think we take a weather ball here and get back to a foul play still. It's going to be close, though. I think I like our position overall. Oh, they got us. Okay, that's fine. And our weather ball, I don't think they're to the grass charge move by now. We'll see. Those charge pretty quick too. They are. Okay. That wasn't a one-hit KO though, so our weather ball should put them down here. And even if it didn't, I have a charmer to put into still. Yeah, nice. Sweet. Good showing for the Ninetales there for sure. Altaria. This is a fine neutral matchup for us because again, Umbreon is just a tanky monster. There could be merit to switching in Ninetales, but if they have a Poisoner on the backside, I really don't want to run into that, so I think we just keep our neutral matchup here for now. Compete at all with the OGs. Yeah, there's a number of starting Pokemon that are still pretty reasonable. We're not shielding here. Umbreon takes a Sky Attack like a beast. Nah, yeah, it could be a Moonblast. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Keeping this high on health isn't terrible either. You're right. The fact that I was through 2 foul plays there means I should shield because it could have been a Moonblast. Damn. Damn, I thought we were going to get both of them in there. I thought my switch was going to get it. I'm going to give up shield advantage. And there's their Poisoner in the back. I think I'm going to get a Weather Ball in here. I don't know how much. I am not super familiar with how much damage to say. Yeah, we'll get a Weather Ball in. And then Toad to Queen. Politoad should be okay here, but she's going to have a charge attack up is the trouble. So we're both out of shield. So Weather Ball should put this down. Their Altaria is low, and I don't believe their Altaria has a charge attack up currently. It might be right for me to charge up a little bit before hitting my Weather Ball here, so I can have an extra energy advantage going into the next one. Oh fuck, we're dead. That's unfortunate. A Zoomerell on the back means we're dead. Because Toad doesn't have any attacks that are decent into this. I have Blizzard instead of Earthquake. Clicked the wrong move too. I didn't think we were gonna get to Last Resort. I didn't realize they were going to Hydro Pump. Yeah, the way this team's constructed, I might. Yeah. Yeah, my mix is not good. No, Azumarill if Ninetales doesn't line up into it's exactly right. My gamble on trying to make Ninetales kill. My gamble on trying to get Ninetales to kill the Altaria didn't pay off. I shouldn't have done that. That's true, they didn't have play rough. This is a Hydro Pump or an Ice Beam, but probably still enough to put us down. A pretty strong attack, yeah. Yeah, I think I lost because I mean I have an elite TM. Earthquake is just different coverage. Like the Ice Beam is the Blizzard is useful in other places. Like it's not that I don't have the resource, it's that I'm not convinced that it's a good change. It's not like a budget / availability thing. It's that it's not strictly correct to have it. Definitely just happy to take a hit to the face here. Based on the charge. Could be an energy ball, probably a weather ball. It's an energy ball. Energy hits a little bit harder. They just switched to Toxicroak. Huh. We're a little soft to Croak in this lineup. Probably got a shield when they try and charge attack us here. Well, I guess the mud shot's pretty good here, so we'll just shield and primary attack this down. Yeah, that's fine. Yes, yeah, against Altaria. Yeah, okay, that worked out. That worked out pretty well. So they have an Abomasnow that we might see them move in. So the question is this Abomasnow charged enough to get to Energy Ball before I get back to second Weather Ball? Doesn't look like it. That's good for us. So Toad's gonna go down to their charge attack. But that's fine. We'll sub in. We killed their Croak, so there's a good chance that this fairy is good against whatever on their backline. Oh, they were trying to bait us. Little did my opponent know I'm a master at baiting, chat. And I'm just gonna let this go down. I'm gonna save my shield because my charm should one-shot this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like a book, chat, like a book. That's a yummy backline. Yeah, getting our Toad killing our frog killing their frog was quite excellent there for us. So I'd prefer Toad in this fight, but this is pretty neutral. I think Umbreon tends to come out a little bit behind here because their charge moves charge up at an insane rate. I think I just let this happen and then switch into Toad. And then maybe Toad is good enough to primary attack this down. We're gonna get in. We should get in one more foul play here. We'll take a hit from this earthquake. Oh, gotta love the net lag. And this will happen. And honestly, they're probably gonna have to use another charge attack here. Oh, we got to it first. Sick. Wow, I can't believe we won that heads up. Tanky Umbreon is so good, chat. Nah, hit me. Hit me. I wonder if I'm supposed to put my fairy Pokemon in there. Do you have someone super effective here on your backside? Do I shield this? I think I shield a play rough here, right? And they're not switching, so like... whoever is on their back is probably bad into this. I'm gonna go ahead and shield again here, I think, and then just keep this high because they didn't switch out, which makes me think I've got a good matchup into whoever they have in the back. Narrator, he had a good matchup into the Pokemon in the back. Nice, sweet. Yeah, Ninetales. Ninetales really, really going to work here in these sets. Umbreon and Toad. Yeah, the charm is just so good. Yeah, charm is super strong. And it kind of works out where you basically always want charm A9 in the back because if your charm A9, you like work through their shields ahead of time. Speaking of charm A9, I think I have to shield here, right? Otherwise we go down. They could be baiting us. That was a weather ball. Yep. And I've got some energy saved up on. Wow, they shielded. Wild. That was definitely a shield use. Okay, and Diggersby takes this down, but now my Toad comes in. Oh, we're not super effective into Diggersby with our primary, but Bubble Weather Ball charges up real quick here. Oh, we lost the screen. I apologize, stupid software. Do I shield the Diggersby? I don't think so. I got Earthquake, should have shielded. That's fine, I think we're still okay here. Oh, I think we're about to get got. They had a fairy on they had double fairy on their back line. I'm getting beat by a charm Wigglytuff right now. I think they still have a shield too. I got a second Weather Bell off thanks to Mud Shot. Okay, they burned their shield. I don't think Umbreon beat even with Last Resort beats this though. It's gonna be close. I have a shield, I guess. We might actually Umbreon might actually get there through this Wigglytuff. Yeah, wow. I think it's a shame. It's a real shame the software cut out, chat. You're missing quite the matchup here. My Umbreon came in and we had a shield advantage, and the last resort, it's a Wigglytuff, sorry. Well, their Diggersby is still pretty healthy. How much does Foul Play do? My Toad's a little low. Not a lot. I think we're gonna go down. I think we're gonna go down to the rabbit chip. Oh, it's just a fire punch. It wasn't an earthquake. Right, it was gonna be close. Sweet, and I shifted to Politoed and ate the second fire punch, and we might steal it. It's real close. My Umbreon's low, and their Diggersby is low. No! Oh, chat, look at how close they are! Oh, focus! They were so close. They're both on slivers, and they got back to fire punch again. Missed it by this much! Needed one more hit. Needed one more hit. We hit the 3-2. We hit the 3-2. Listen, chat, we got a Pokemon out of it. I'm going to call that a successful run. Thanks for the 17 months, Zombie. I appreciate that. I wonder if I can put... I showed earlier I have my calendar on the top of here to adjust the ratio. I wonder if I could put the screen sharing software at the top so I can just tap into it when it crashes on me. Hey, Kiriv, thanks for the 2 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Let me try that really quick. Oh, it just crashed when I tried to put it full screen. What happens when I do this? Let me tell you to split screen, and we put Pogo on the bottom. Oh, it doesn't like being split screen at all. Well, good to know, I guess. Do I have a Linux phone? They're basically all Linux phones. Aren't they all? All right. I actually think I'm going to go ahead and call it a day. It's 4:15 here. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. I appreciate it. I'm planning to be back tomorrow morning. What if we use BlueStack on the P to get the mouse advantage? Now, I would kill. One, I think it would actually be a disadvantage versus poking. And two, even if it was, I don't want to click that much. That sounds terrible. Is there a physical video out adapter for phones available? Not that I think it would help in this case. What deck's tomorrow? I don't know. Check the deck queue. I had to update the deck queue and stuff. I think we're doing Naya Magecraft again tomorrow. We're doing Historic. We'll be doing Historic on Arena. And if Historic sucks because of too much Control again, we'll play some Cube. And then we're going to go back to doing, we're going to revisit Control. We played that for an hour yesterday, and it felt good. We'll play some more Control tomorrow afternoon. So, peace, folks. Everybody enjoy the rest of your afternoon wherever you're at.